Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing y'all how to set up a fishing rod so you can get ready to go fishing. Obviously you're going to need a fishing rod and a fishing reel. I got a Penn Fierce 4000 here. Let's see. One thing you need to take into consideration is what kind of fishing are you going to do. Is it going to be, first is going to be freshwater or saltwater, because that's how you're going to choose your fishing reel. There's freshwater reels and saltwater reels. The saltwater reels tend to be more expensive because they're more sealed off inside. But I would still recommend washing them off after every time you go fishing, in the saltwater anyways. And for fishing line, if you're just doing a bunch of freshwater fishing, you don't need a very heavy line. But if you're doing saltwater fishing, there's obviously bigger fish out in the ocean, so you might want to consider a bigger line. I like to use braid. I've got two different types of braid right here. This one's got the tag on it. It's Spider Wire is probably my favorite braid brand. This is 20-pound braid, and it's the Invisibraid. So it's got a translucent color to it. This stuff's pretty expensive. It's twice as expensive as this stuff. This one right here, it's just 15-pound, which is plenty enough. With as far as braid goes, on 15-pound braided line, you could easily catch a 20-pound fish, maybe even 25-pound fish. Wouldn't be a big deal. This stuff is green, but to be honest with you, I've caught fish on both of these, so I really don't see a big difference between the two besides price. Alright, and the next thing, you're gonna have to string your line through your eyes on your rod. Once you get it to the top, you need enough string to tie a knot. So here's where you'll need to figure out what you're going to be doing again. If you're freshwater fishing and you're using weights like bullet weights or something, you make sure to put those on there before you tie whatever it is on there. But personally, what I like to do is I'm a fan of topwater fishing, just because, one, I think it's relatively easy. It goes on the top of the water, and all you do, you just pop it a little bit, and it really won't get snagged on anything just because it's on the top of the water. And for just ease of use, because as you can see, there's multiple different lures here. Instead of having to tie a knot every time, one of the things I like right here are these snaps. And what these allow you to do, let's see if I can get one out for y'all, is you tie a knot on the snap, and from then on you don't have to keep tying knots. You just all you do is snap it off and snap it back onto the lure. So I want to show you guys how to tie a knot. This is my favorite knot. I believe it's called the Palomar knot. Let me see if I can get this close up here. So what you want to do is you're going to want to fold the line in half. And then with that point that you just folded in half, you're going to want to run it through the top of the snap, which is also easier to run line through because it's a big hole. You don't have to needle and thread the line through the little hole in hooks. Alright, and so once you get it through so it's like this, you're just going to tie what it would be like just a regular pretzel knot, but you're doing it with the two strings here. So you got it like this, and then you just pull it tight. And now once you're like this, the one end's going to have a loop on it. What you want to do with that is you want to open the loop, and you want to pass whatever you're tying through, or whatever you're tying to, through the loop. And then this end string that you got right here, you're just going to pull on that. and it closes it. Easy enough. It's done. And you can obviously use a knife if you want to cut your line, but I like fingernail clippers because they're very easy, and you can get real close, and you don't really have to worry about cutting the knot. You just get as close as you want to. Let's see. So I'm gonna get right there, and there you go. And then from here, all you have to do is just snap. Take the snap out. Let's see here. And then if you want to put this one on, you just simply, you know, snap it in there. Let's see. There we go. And you don't have to tie multiple knots on fishing strips, which is pretty nice. So there you go. And that is just a quick and easy way to set up a fishing rod to go fishing right away. I'll get more in depth on how to set up like different rigs, like Texas rigs, or just a wacky rig or something like that, and maybe a next video. But that's all there is to it. And if you're using treble hooks like this, you got to make sure you have a good set of pliers, because these will get hooked in the fish fairly deep, and you got to make sure you have some pliers where you can get into the fish's mouth and pull it out if need be. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.